What's up, everybody? It's Rob Cord here. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I've been meaning to do this for a while when I first started doing YouTube, but I've been doing Batman videos. Right now, I think it's a perfect opportunity to do this. First of all, I just want to say Happy Easter to everybody. And today I'm going to do a movie review. I love movies. I like going to see movies. Except I'm going to do something a little different than other movie review shows on YouTube. I'm not going to review movies I see in theaters. I'm going to review movies I see on DVD or I rent. Like, for example, Blockbuster and all that. So today, history is being made in YouTube and my Rob Discord channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today is my first movie review video on YouTube. Super awesome movie review. Scene 1. Yeah, that's the title for the show. Super awesome movie review. Don't make fun of me. But today's movie, for the first time ever, the movie we're going to review is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Now, I rented this from Blockbuster because I didn't actually see the movie in theaters. I try to see every single Harry Potter film that comes out. I'm a humongous what was that? Humongous! I was a humongous fan of Harry Potter when I was little back in 2001, and I still am today. And so I was really excited to go see. I didn't see this in the theaters, unfortunately, but I was really excited to go rent this movie. And I just watched it on my PlayStation 3. I don't know if your PlayStation network is down, but mine is definitely. Okay, sidetrack. I just watched this on my PlayStation 3 because this is a Blu-ray. And let me give you my thoughts on it. Casting is Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter, Rupert Grint as Ron Weasley, and Emma Watson as Hermione Granger. Harry, Ron, and Hermione set on their perilous mission to track down and destroy the secrets of Voldemort's immortality and destruction, the Horcruxes, on their own and on the run. The three friends must now rely on one another more than ever, but dark forces are threatening to tear them apart. Meanwhile, the Wizarding world has become a dangerous place. The long-feared war has begun, and the Dark Lord has seized control of the Ministry of Magic and even Hogwarts, terrorizing and arresting all who might oppose him. The Chosen One has become the Hunted One, and the Death Eaters search for Harry in order to bring him to Voldemort alive. Now, I have a lot of positive things to say about this movie, and a lot of negative things to say about this movie. First of all, the positive. This movie is awesome. I really like this movie. I think this is a good movie. I think it's excellent. I think the action is really good. Even there's not really a lot of action in the movie, but we'll get to that in a minute. The acting is brilliant. I think they did a really good job. Emma Watson, Rupert Grint, Daniel Radcliffe, they're all great actors. I like them all. I think they did a really good job with the special effects. The action is really good, even though there's not a lot of action in this movie. I think I already said that. The plot is great, you know. I'm looking forward to seeing... I just dropped the DVD. I'm going to leave that in for you. I just dropped the DVD. I don't know why. I'm tired. It is... What time is it? It's 11:58 a.m. p.m. I'm going to leave it in for you. It's almost noon. I just dropped this. Alright, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I can't wait for part 2. I'm really looking forward to it. And, I can't wait to see the epic ending and the entire story. Now, the negative things. This movie's really boring, too. There's a lot of action in this movie, and it's also entertaining, but there's a lot of boring scenes in the movie. And they're very quiet when the actors speak. You can barely hear Rupert talk. Ron talk. You can barely hear Harry talk. I can't even hear Hermione talk, and she's one of the loudest characters in the movie. Well, sometimes. But, I don't know, it's just, it gets really boring at some points. And it tends to film very dark. I've been watching it, and I never saw a movie this dark before. You know, the story's really dark, but like the picture, it was really, really dark. I had to turn on my TV in the highest brightness setting as possible. I never had to do that before in a movie. Oh, I really hate it when they did this. Hopefully, they won't do that. Well, I'm pretty much, they're already finished with part 2, so I got nothing to say about that. But I really hate it when they did this. I don't know. It was really disappointing. Also, I wish they had more action in the story. I know there's gonna be more action in part 2, but I don't know. It just felt like the action was like, okay, boom, action, entertaining. Then we went to a really boring scene. Like, okay, let's look at them. Boring. I can't understand what they're saying. Boring. Oh, action! Yes. Oh, it's over. It's. Yeah, come on. This is getting out of hand. Oh, action! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And then, ooh, action, and then the movie's over. It's just, I don't know. I hate it when something like this happens, but that's pretty much the first part of the negative. Yeah, but that's, yeah, I got really nothing else to say about that, but the second negative part's going to be a spoiler, so, now, this is going to be the spoiler, so if you haven't seen the movie, don't watch this, or you could. I'm going to give you, right there. You see that? It says mute. Mute the screen right now after I give you the cue, and then when the mute button disappears, then unmute this button. So yeah, mute. Alright, so there was a lot of stuff in this movie that was kind of like the book, and a lot of stuff they didn't leave in the book. Like, for example, I really like the part where they where Harry had to tell the Dudleys, I think that's what they're called, you need to get out of the house right now. Sorry, my Harry accent. I need to do my Harry accent. You need to get out of here right now. You really need to get out of here. Dumbledore's on his way here. You really need to get out of here. He's stronger now. You really need to get out of here. And they're like, why should we get out of here? And some teachers come by and say, you better listen to Harry Potter. And the boy says, yeah, we should listen to Harry Potter. He saved my life. And then they get out. That wasn't in the story. That wasn't in this movie. We see him leaving the house. Now, for somebody who hasn't read the book, I think they need to show that one certain scene. No, they show him leaving. For somebody who hasn't read the Harry Potter book, you'd be like, why the hell are they leaving? Why? And how about leaving Harry? Well, what's going on? I mean, they say it's not safe here anymore. Yeah, I know that, but still, we would like if you explained, you know, if you showed the part where Harry says, you need to get out of here, and here's why. You know, I just didn't like that. That was kind of stupid. The next part I want to talk about is, my TV just turned off. Oh, because I left it on. Sidetrack. The next part I want to talk about is, Professor Moody? No. Well, I forgot the guy's name who was in, the dark arts teacher in Harry Potter 4. Goblet of Fire, which is personally one of my favorite Harry Potter movies. I forgot his name. Professor Moody, is that it? No, it's not Professor Moody. Is it? I'm not sure. Leave in the comments. What's his name? I can't remember. He dies in the movie, and they don't show how. He had one of the coolest scenes in the movie. He's a very funny actor. One of my favorite lines of this movie is when, you know, everybody comes to Harry's empty house, and they were like, "Oh, Harry, good to see you," and like, Hagrid is like, "Oh, hello, Harry. You're looking good today. Looking fit." And then the guy comes in and is like, yeah, he's gorgeous. Let's get him out of here before someone murders him. I like that line. It's really funny. He dies in the movie. And they don't show how he dies. They only say how he dies. And in the book they explain how he just falls down. I wish they would have shown that, but this is a PG-13 movie. But still, you could show somebody falling. I don't know. I got really mad when I saw that. And other thing is... the other thing I want to talk about here is, crap, what was it? Dobby, there you go. Dobby dies in the end of the movie. Now, this is actually I do want to talk about. I thought I wasn't going to be sad when I saw Dobby's death. I wasn't sad when I saw him when I saw Death of Dobby in the book, because I'm like, well, we haven't heard of Dobby since Chamber of Secrets. Why would I be sad? If he was in more stories, yeah, I will be sad. But when I saw Dobby's death, they did it perfectly. You got so emotional. I actually cried a little bit when I saw Dobby die. It was so emotional. You know, I was like, rest in peace, buddy. Rest in peace. You know, they did a really good job. I think they did a cool job on that. And the ending, which I thought was brilliant, Voldemort gets the Elder Wand. And if you don't know what the Elder Wand is, it's the most powerful wand in history. It makes a wizard powerful. I think that's what they said. And it was, sorry, I'm distracted with something. It was Dumbledore's wand, and Voldemort grabs it, and now he's powerful. And that's it. That's the end of the movie. That is it. And we have to wait for part 2 for that one. So, boom! Unmute. Mute's gone. Unmute. Okay, are you unmuted? Alright, I'm finished with the spoilers. Alright, now let's go with the ratings. Alright, so I did talk about the good parts about this movie and the bad parts of the movie. Now it's time for me to give you my ratings. Like I said, this is my opinion. This is my opinion. You guys might have another opinion, but here's what I have to say. I give this movie 7 out of 10. That's right. It's pretty good rating. Yeah, pretty good rating. 7 out of 10. Yeah, good, great. I think it's a good. I'm sorry, I don't know why. I've been talking like that all day. Is this the best out of the Harry Potter's movie? I would have to say no, because there's a lot of stuff in here which they're like showing action and then it's gone and it gets really boring. So hopefully the last and final Harry Potter movie, Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 2, hopefully they'll show a lot more action. It's 7 out of 10. I'm looking forward to see the final part. And that's it. That is my review of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Leave in the comments what you think about it. Should I continue doing these movie reviews? I'm kind of having fun, even though I don't know what I'm doing. But, yeah, thank you for watching if you did. If you watched this whole video, I really thank you. Do me a favor. See that gray button? I think it's gray. That's a subscribe. I need you to click that. I really appreciate it. Also, add this a favorite, like this, and yeah, I'll see you next time.